Their double brushed sheet set. Stephanie Rance is joining me. Good morning, Stephanie. I did not get you early enough on these sheets. We've already sold out of a bunch of colors. Yes, the price on your screen is real. That is not the flexible payment. $17.95 for the fitted sheet, for the flat sheet, and your pillowcases, and all sizes from twin all the way to California King. Doesn't matter what size and what colorway you choose. With the 5 interest-free credit card payments. Oh, and by the way, free shipping and handling. Didn't notice that. It is $3.59 to make over the guest room, to make over the dorm room, to make over the air mattress. It could be anywhere in your house you want to sleep like a queen and a king in luxury, and South Street Loft does it for you.
Exactly, so this is our beautiful coastal collection, everyone. So I love this because we have more prints than solids, which is something we hardly ever do. And this is gonna be so much fun. So if you have a gal in your life that loves to redecorate, as I do, don't forget that you also probably would love to get them a set of sheets to go with, you know, the trinkets and the wreaths and the other decor that they put around their room. Sheets are a really great way to jazz up a space and get a really big bang for your buck. So on the bed is our beautiful swimsuit. So remember,
this is so much fun.
This is our coastal collection. So think all these coastal vibes. My daughter is a synchronized swimmer, so when I saw this set, it is so, so cute. It's got little bikinis, 1 pieces, 2 pieces.
How old is your daughter?
She's 9.
Okay, so my niece is 12. She loves the beach. She loves looking so cute in her little swim set. This would be perfect for her.
And there's lots of colors. There's the pinks and the aquas and the dark blue. So this can go with a lot of different decor that you have in your room. So over here, we have the beautiful oyster. Isn't this pretty?
I love that
So those nice pastel tones, the mint green, the peachy tones, really beautiful size of the oyster itself, and they're kind of going this and that and this and that. So I love the direction that they're flowing.
I also love that it's not really blatant in your face. Like you're not really sure what that abstract design is. You can kind of create it and make it whatever it is, but it's super watercolor friendly. 350 left in that oyster. What else do we have?
This one is our scallop. This one's really cool because this has little bouquets, if you will, of little scallop and sea bundles, sea items. So this is a beautiful shell here. This one has coral. Again, another watercolor kind of vibe to it. A lot of different pinks and corals and different tones going on, even a touch of blue. Really, really pretty and unique. The next one to that is our sand dollar. Now let me open up this one. I love the cool tones of this one. So if you're going for cool tones with the aqua colors, excuse me, then this is the one for you. This is our beautiful sand dollar here. Notice the negative space around the sand dollars, so it really you know, draws your eye to the design, and they're a nice size. So there's my hand. That's how large that sand dollar is. It really is quite striking.
In the sand dollar, we've sold out of twin. We have twin XL through California King, but there are only 5 dozen left, so you have to act quickly. $3.59. Put it in your cart and check out immediately. We send it out to you on free shipping and handling. Oh, this one's fun because this one takes that coastal designs and gives it that punch, those brighter, a little bit more bold, a little bit more defined of the seashells.
Exactly, and it's so different. When have you ever seen, you know, seashells in this kind of color palette before? It's brighter, it's cheerful, it's a wow factor for your bedroom. It's so, so awesome. It's very eclectic, if you will. And I love that we give you a piped detail along each of the pillowcases, and it's over on the flat sheet as well. And that's a really nice detail that you see in hotels and very luxe items. So it really does speak to the quality that we offer with South Street Loft.
Only a couple hundred left in that multi-seashell. I love that it has the peaches, but the bolder blues, the bolder pinks, a little under the sea moment happening over here. If you have a little one that loves that mermaid movie, this would be a great time to give her for the holiday season. And then your 2 solids we have left, obviously classic white. You can never go wrong. I mean, always have a backup set of sheets in white for the guest room, for your room, for the little one's room. You just never know. And it goes with everything. There are 350 left, twin through California King. Everybody's getting the fitted sheet, the flat sheet, and the pillowcases, all included in the double brush microfiber, which is their #1 bestseller. And then I love this perfect pink.
Isn't that
it's like
pretty?
a gorgeous, pretty soft pink.
So you can use it on its own, but you could also pair it if you wanted to create that dimension, kind of that magazine-worthy bedscape. It's really easy. Just pair a solid and a print together, add all the pillows. You could even add both flat sheets and just kind of like, you know, make sure both of them are peeking through, and then it looks really, really dimensional and really pretty. So very, very simple to do, and it's so affordable.
Okay, so here's what I'm saying, seeing that if you pick up the coral pink, which we are very limited in, get the coral pink, it goes with all of the printed ones.
Yes.
It goes with every single one, so you can't go wrong. This is how you get 2 for less than the price of 1. And or you could add the white on, because also the white is gonna be a great backup set for all of them, especially if you have multiple pillowcases. $3.59 to get it home. Now, let's talk about really quickly, Stephanie, the way South Street Loft does their microfiber. Because we see microfiber in a lot of places, and I don't want you to let this price fool you, because this is actually double brushed.
It's double brushed. So South Street Loft does have kind of a signature hand, if you will. Perhaps you have purchased microfiber from other brands and maybe you weren't impressed. Maybe it was shiny, maybe it was waxy, maybe it was slick and kind of icky, or maybe it felt like a tent, you know, like you were sleeping inside of a giant tent. That is not at all what ours feels like. Ours feels like rose petal softness, like a beautiful peach skin, if you will. Notice that it has a beautiful matte finish, just like our beautiful foundations have. And it's really, really cozy because we double brush those microfibers. So microfiber fabric is made up of thousands and thousands of finely and densely woven fibers per square inch. So imagine how soft that is when you brush them once, but imagine how soft it is when you brush it twice. That's why our fabrication is our #1 selling fabrication. It's very durable, yet lightweight at the same time, very versatile for every inch of the country and every region. And it feels equivalent to a high thread count sheet set, but it's ultra soft. And it's very, very, very rare to find an ultra soft fabrication that is also wrinkle resistant, that also is shrink resistant, that also has all the other bells and whistles that we offer, which I'll show you in just a minute.
So here's what's happening. We have hundreds of you that are placing your order. You don't even have to decide if you want to keep them, if you want to gift them, if you want to use them. But if you want this deal, it is about to sell out. We do not have, we've already sold out of colors. We don't have a whole lot of these. Put it in your cart and check out, and you have until the end of the holiday season. So you can get through Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah and New Year's and all the things. January 31st, 2025 is when you have to return it by if you decide you don't want it. But what if your sheets have seen better days? What if they're too hot? What if they're scratchy? What if they don't feel good against your bare skin? These are double brushed. So what's really nice is they're durable, so you can machine wash them over and over and over again. They're not gonna pill, they're not gonna fade, they're not gonna wear down. They're not that silky, slick material that feels really cheap. They're also not gonna be that thick, like only you can use it on the coldest days of the year. So if you wanna take advantage of this Black Friday deal early, $3.59 gets it home. The swimsuit one is fun. I have a lot of friends who have Airbnbs. You may have a little, you know, rental house, lake house, beach house. This would be great, especially if you know anybody. Even a nod, like maybe you're the place everybody comes to when it's spring break, and that's right around the corner. This would be fun in the guest room, right? And then all of them have a coastal design. Coastal designs are everywhere. They're soft watercolor, you know, you can still kind of go with the neutrals and the grays and the taupes and the tans, but this allows you to add a little personality without painting the walls, without buying a new, you know, $400 carpet. But we do have your classic white, and we also have this coral pink, which these are very, very limited. Twin through California King, fitted sheet, flat sheet, and your pillowcases. So when we're ordering these, this one, let's go through the options again, just so everybody can decide.
Okay, so we have the coral pink and the white. This one is oyster, so those beautiful pastel oyster colors. The next one with the bouquets is our scallop. So that one has some coral in it and a lot of pinky colors. Love that. The next one is sand dollar.
That one's gonna sell out.
Cool tones with that. I love, love, love those tones. And then this one is our multi-shell. And that's big and bold and vibrant. And remember, you're also getting some other little sneaky details that maybe you can't really notice from the eye. So let's talk about that, Val. So for example, we offer an oversized top sheet. I call it the over-the-top top sheet. So we have actually extended the width and the length proportionately for all sizes. But because queen size is most popular, just to give you that for an example, we've extended it 6 inches in the width and 6 inches in the length. That's like really considerable. And we're keeping that price really affordable for you. And the reason why we did that is because mattresses are taller, so you need more coverage on the sides when you're making your bed. And then also when you're laying in bed, or maybe you're laying next to your partner, you need a bit more coverage to account for that natural curve,
You know what my husband always says when the sheets don't, sometimes we'll argue, no, that's the wrong way, no, that's wrong.
Right.
And then he'll say, stop fruit roll-upping me at night, because I'll roll over and I'll take all
everything
his
with
sheets.
you.
And like, because they're short, now you don't have to worry about that. And remember, this does not have to be your everyday sheet. I think it's fun, but I like to rotate sheets.
Yeah, totally.
So you can
I love
play
to
with different colors, and you can kind of, you can experiment with different designs too.
You can. And then speaking of making the bed, this is what you're gonna do on laundry day, right? You plop your sheets in your basket, you take it to your bed, and then you try to find, okay, which direction does it go, right? So when it comes to the fitted sheet, we have you covered, literally. So we have a tag, a cheat sheet tag in the fitted sheet. It says top or bottom or side. There's another tag that says side.
This is a marriage saver.
Yes, so now you're gonna be able to put the sheet on the correct way the first time and not have to take it off and try again. And then we give you those nice deep pockets. Again, these sheets are jam-packed with all of the remedies that solve those common problems you've experienced with other sheet sets. So if you have had other sheets that don't have deep pockets, these ones do. So 15 inches in the corners with wiggle room up to 17 inches. So think about your air mattresses, your RV,
the dorms.
You just never know. And maybe you have, maybe you buy one of our concierge collection mattress toppers, and that adds a little height. These are bound to fit the vast majority of mattresses out there.
That's such a good point, because a lot of times you are getting this and you're not really sure. Maybe you are planning on upgrading your mattress and you don't want to buy a set of sheets that you have to replace later. One of the things that I notice about the double brushing is that they're not sheer and flimsy and see-through. Like, there is some good durability and strength to them. So we are giving you just a few more moments to be able to pick these up, because the deal is so good, and because of the fact we are about to sell out of some more colors. So let me give you a quick little update on these. First up, Sand Dollar, congratulations if you got it. This one is officially spoken for, so they are all gone. So if you want this beautiful bright multi-shells, we do right now have 140 of you that can pick it up. This one is the most popular. I love that you guys are liking those bright, bold colors. Remember, it is twin through California King, same price. Okay, twin XL, now gone in the multi-shells.
Okay, this one's scallops.
Scallops. $350 left in the scallops. And that one has a little bit of the coral reef. We have all sizes right now. Remember, $3.59 gets it home.
This one's oyster.
Okay, and oysters, there's more peaches, more mints in that one, a little touch of blue, 280 left in the oyster. And we do have all twin through California King, even twin XL. And then the two solid colors, just so you guys can see how well they complement. I would buy two sets.
Pretty?
Get the white, get that beautiful kind of coral pink. The white, there's only 250 left. Coral pink now less than 100. And you can really see the quality of how these beautiful sheets are trimmed and lined. They're very classic. You cannot go wrong with these. They're not gonna be a sheet set that you just use for a week or two. It's season after season after season. They hold up so well. I know, I own them. I've never seen them at $17.95, which is why now nearly 700 have been picked up. These are on their way to selling out, so lock it in and get it now. Stephanie, I think this is gonna be your last time presenting these, because they're just so slim.
And the reviews are great. It's a new collection, so there's not a lot of reviews yet, but as they're rolling in, they're amazing.
They're amazing. You're amazing. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
So good to see you. I'm so glad that I had a chance to bring you this for Gifts for the Gal with Val. So lock this in. $3.59 gets it home. Remember, this is a year-round fabrication, and I know you're not going to be disappointed with all of the great